Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Would you believe that I went and saw the Minecraft movie again today? This time with frozen Jack and Coke in hand. It was cool. I wish I didn't have a headache through it, but it was still fine. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's that good of a movie. It's a movie you want to watch drunk. You don't really want to watch it unless you're either with friends or you have some sort of alcohol, because it's funny, but it's better when you've had something. Put this up just a little bit. But yeah, other than that, I've been a little sleepier lately. I think part of it is I have the thing I used to sleep, the way it sits on my face, it puts puts pressure on the bridge of my nose, and it and it's kind of reddish, and so I'm kind of on and off with the thing. So sometimes I sleep with it, sometimes I sleep without it. Just depends. I've been trying to like loosen the mask, but I have to find a good balance. So today we are doing a very, very quick bit of Minecraft. We're not going to spend too long on it. There's just a couple things that we need to do. I was going to do the dark magic stuff, but I decided, you know what? Let's do a couple extra things in ours that we haven't finished up yet. And then next time we will dive into the next mod. I have to decide whether I want to go into Evilcraft first, or if I want to do Forbidden and Arcanus. Both are really cool. Yes, so there's two more that we haven't done yet. I don't think they're very long, but they do have some cool stuff. So lots to do, but for now, we're just going to kind of finish up a couple things in Minecrafto. Been trying to keep an eye on the new Switch stuff, like the Switch 2, whether it'll be more expensive when it comes out. I don't know if it's gonna get really, really expensive because they canceled pre-orders. So, in the US at least. We will see. I'm just hoping it's not out of reach. I may not buy it day one, but I want to try and buy the system at some point this year, maybe, possibly, if I can. But we'll have to keep an eye on that. All right, though. As you can hear by the music, it's Minecraft. So maybe till like 12:45 or so. Shouldn't take too long to get through everything. So there's a couple extra things that we haven't done yet. in the objectives list, which shouldn't take too long. But I will kind of save those for then. Oh, goodness. Is it loading? Hello? Hello? Oh, man. Frame rates are kind of choppy. Oh, goodness. I wonder what's going on with the frames. That's smoothing out a little bit. It's still kind of stuttery. Not sure what's going on here. Make sure nothing else is running. No, I don't see anything. Seems to even it out a little bit. Maybe, yeah. The movie's overwhelming everything. So let's see. So last time we completed this and we got the codex and we got this gear. If we have some extra time, we can enchant it. We probably won't, but we do have it. And it's pretty strong stuff. It's about on par with my Terra Steel gear. The first thing I want to do is there are some spells that I'd like to learn. First one I want to learn is this Summon Decoy spell. This is really cool. So we do need some stuff. So armor stands. How do you make them? Okay, they're pretty cheap. We need some stone slabs there, though. I think we're out of stone. Well, actually, I think we have. Let's do that. So, armor stands. We need 4 of them. And we need 1 of these. Let's throw all that in here. Summon Decoy. Let's go ahead and craft that as well. So my question is, do I do it on myself? It could be a projectile as well. So maybe you can throw a decoy somewhere. That's pretty useful. You can also do touch. Let's see what works. So let's do self. Let's do summon decoy. And then we can extend time. Call the spell decoy. Decoy boy. Whoa, is that what I look like? Oh, that's cool. Well, also, he doesn't have my magic on me. But with my Terra Steel, he looks awesome. It's all shiny and green. Clockwork! Hello! Welcome in! I actually might be Avada Kedavraing all throughout this chat. Because, I'm going to be learning a spell called Heartstopper, which might as well be Avada Kedavra. So that's actually one of the next spells I want to learn. He's still here. Oh, he dispelled. So that lasts a while. So what happens if we switch over to projectile? Oh, he summons over there. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, you can summon multiple ones too. And they don't cost that much. Oh, that's really cool. I have like a bunch of decoys. And they're all just going to focus on me. That's going to be really useful. Like, super useful in fights. Can I kill myself for will? I'm curious. No, it doesn't drop anything. That's cool, though. I get experience for killing myself. So I guess if I wanted to farm experience, I can just fight my decoys. There's also touch, too. And homing projectile as well. I'm gonna stick with, well, hold on. I'm gonna try projectile burst. Did I create it? Hold on. Well, sorta. It's kind of shooting one on top of me and then shooting another one. Oh, shoot. Ender pouch. I need one of these. Thank you. I feel like it's better just to do like self, I think, and go. Just make a bunch of them. Alright, let's try and kill these all. There's so many. This sword is also ridiculously strong. Cool. Very cool. Alright, so Decoy Boy is done. So the next one I want to learn are these two. Heart Stop and Lightning. Lightning is a little bit more expensive, so let's do that one first, I think. Actually, no. Heart Stop is more expensive, because I need a Sigil of Life and a Puffer Fish. So let's see. Sigil of Life. Sigil of Life. So we need to make a Sigil of Life, which is... I have to use a Ritual Brazier. Where are my rituals? Some of my essence crystals fell out. Where are the rituals? Thingy. I thought I had one over here. Oh, we can use this one. Put this here. And we need chalk. There we go. If I remember right. Rituals. I don't remember. I don't remember. Ritual of Life. Ritual of Shaping. That's what it is. Where is Ritual of Shaping? This is it. Do we? I think we have another one. Yeah, we have one. We had an extra one from before. Ritual of Shaping. And then if we go to sigils, Sigil of Life, this is the pattern. That's right. So X's are chalk and minuses are nothing. So Sigil of Life, it's like this. Oh, it's like a little heart. Oh, it's like a little heart. That's cute. It's 3 above, so... Oh, shoot. I think it's that, right? 1, 2, 3. Yes. And then it's 1, 2, 4, 5, and then blank. 2, 3, 4, 5, blank, blank. 3, 4, 5. And we have to make the heart shape. Is that it? Something's not right. Oh, I see what I did wrong. There we go. That's 3. That's 2. That's a bunch. I think this is right. I mean, it's a heart shape. It's definitely a heart shape. Do I have to put anything in it? Yeah, I have to use life essence. Yeah, it's very cute. Have a few of these, so let's use that. So, Ritual of Shaping. I thought you just threw... Let me double check. Crafting sigils. Right. Sigil of Life. Oh, it needs source. Duh. Duh. Of course. Of course it needs source. Let's use the jar. Put it like here, maybe. I thought, huh, so that's not working. So, activate sigils are made by crafting sigils with other components. Okay, maybe you just right-click to activate? Okay. And then you just do this? Okay, cool. I thought it was more... I thought you had to right-click it for some reason. And, like, put the life essence in there. Okay, cool. Now, we need a puffer fish. We don't have any salmon. We don't have any cod, right? No, we have the codex. No puffer fish. Alright. we're going fishing. I think I have my fishing rod in here. We gotta get a fish. A fish. Oh, the poor fish. That's one thing I need to do in another kind of quality of life stream is just make a fishing pond. So I'm not fishing out of my cobblestone generator. It's so silly. Oh, the poor fish. It's about to be feeling kind of poor. I'm turning him into stuff. I imagine transmuting doesn't feel very good. Yeah. Listen here, son. Everyone's got to be transmuted at some point. Better now than never. Builds strength, builds character. I needed a poisonous potato. And what else did I need? Oh, thank you. Thanks, Choco. Abjuration essence, and then I need a fermented spider eye. Well, fermented spider eye is pretty easy, because we already have an extra one. I don't remember. Yeah, we do have some extra abjuration essence, so we're good there. We should probably refresh our essences soon. Wait, really? Oh, I've actually meant. I don't know if you've been around when I mentioned this. But I've always thought it'd be fun to do like to do voice acting one day. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to, but it'd be fun. Oh, I do need regular life essence too. Yeah, hopefully one day I get the chance to. Who knows, maybe streaming will lead me to that direction. I've always thought building a platform would help with that. Okay, so this is the heart stop spell. This is like, I guess it's called an elemental life spell, but it's kind of more like a necromancy spell. Like in D&D, it'd be like a necromancy spell. It does a lot of damage, from what I've been told. And it's better to combine it with like lightning. Speaking of that, I'm gonna move all these. Move all these over. I have so many spell books. I mean, look at this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of my hotbar spots are taken up by spell books. So let's do slot 2. And then it's probably going to be better to do projectile. Heart stop. I don't really know what it does. So it says disrupts target's heart. But what does that mean? Like it freezes them? I know you're supposed to combine it with your lightning spell. It'll do more damage. You can get fortune on this too. That's kind of cool. Let's put a couple amplifies and maybe like an extend time on there. Yeah, basically heart palpitations. God, that's a sucky feeling. I've been getting those more, and I hate them. In fact, I'm gonna call this Emperor Palpitations. Doki Doki Flatline. Oh god. That brings back flashbacks of yeah, that particular scene, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we've got Emperor Palpitations and we have Decoy Boy. How does this work? I need something to test this on. I have an idea. Let's go into the dungeons. See if we can find a creature to fight. I don't have any keys on me, so all of these rooms are going to be kind of lit up, so there's not going to be any spawning around. So I need to go to the mines. I have to yearn for the mines to test this out. This is where we need to go. It's a crafting table. I am Steve. I cannot do Jack Black. Jack Black is hard to do. He's got a distinct, I don't know, like, deeper quality that if you just don't have, you can't do. You can do, like, his, like, more tinnier voice, like, skadoosh. But you can't do, like, the deeper one if you don't have those vocally cordos. Oh, Jason Momoa? Oh, shoot. Yeah, he's got... His voice is wild. La 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 lava, chicken. Ooh. I don't remember the rest of it. Okay, there's a zombie. How does this work? Oh, he's got like nausea. It does damage. It doesn't do a lot of damage though. So it makes you sick. So it's not very strong on its own. You want to combine it with lightning. Ow. Dennis. My love, Dennis. FTB. Team Islands. Home. It is great. I mean, I think the thing most people see is the chicken jockey part. Chicken jockey. But I love the song a lot more. Why did I lose some of this? I was at like 1900. Oh! Is this sword like consuming this stuff to heal itself? It has life mending on it. Just let me heal and it'll heal it on its own. And it's life stealing too. I don't know why it's doing that. It shouldn't be doing that. Okay. We need to make the lightning spell now. So it's air essence, 3 lightning rods, and a heart of the sea. So rods. Just copper, right? Yeah. only make 2. We need more copper. More copper. Oh no. Oh no. Can I play this without having Master DMCA come after me? I kind of want to. Oh, it's a fan version? Oh crap, I might be able to play this. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. What is this? Oh no, it's Flint and Steel audio.
Let's go to the stash. Flint and Ender Pearl. Flint and Steel.
Oh hell yeah.
Flint and Steel.
Flint and Steel.
Flint and Steel. Flint and Steel. I'm Steve. Flint and Steel. Flint and Steel.
Dude, put this on the mix track.
I'm Steve. Let's go to the stash. An Ender Pearl. Teleport you to wherever you throw it. The Nether. An Ender Pearl.
I have 45 air essence.
No biggie.
That's solid. I like that. That's smooth. That's very smooth. Oh, what did I need? What did I need? I needed something else. Oh, Heart of the Sea. Heart of the Sea. That's right. Heart of the Sea. How do I know I have to transmute something. The Nautilus shell. That's what it is. It takes a lot of Botania stuff. It's a rabbit foot. Do I have any extras? No. Rabbit? Nope, not a rabbit. Rabbit. Rabbit foot. I think I have my alchemy. Yeah, I have my focus attached. So now I just have to switch. No! Squirrel. Starbunkle. It's not what I wanted. Oh. Okay. Let's do that. I just switch over to transmute. Do that. Do that. Come over here. Do that. I also love how in Dragon Ball, I think this is like, I don't know if it's coincidental. I don't know if it's just something that they did and they didn't expect people to kind of like catch on to. Everyone's vegetables. Radish, Vegeta, Raditz, Vegeta, Piccolo, Pickle, Goku doesn't really sound like one. Well, Kakarot is carrot, so that's his actual name. Okay. So we do that, and we do that. And that gives us a lightning spell. Glyph of Lightning. We're going to add it to this one, so... Can you make it AoE? Someone's a lightning bolt at the location and he struck Will be given the shock effect. Shock to cause all additional lightning damage to deal bonus damage. Increase the level of shock up to 3. Lightning also deals bonus damage. Can be augmented with amplify, dampen, and extend time. So I guess it just needs to be projectile, lightning, and then like amplify, extend time. I'm gonna call this Big Shocker. Oh, that's cool. I can just lightning summon. Alright, now this we need to try out on some enemies. Because we can switch between palpitations and our electric attack. And it'll deal a lot of damage. Oh, it's not over here. It's this way. And this is up here. It's that way. I always get lost in this specific library room because it's this very specific room. So one thing that we're going to do today, I don't think we can do it with this because it's technically a separate dimension. I mean, maybe it'll work. I could try. But I want to use warp scrolls today, and I'm going to apply them to spell turrets. And what that'll do is we can warp all around the world to very specific locations, kind of like portals, without having to spend experience or running around to get to them. So alright, let's let a zombie spawn. Should be spawning any. There we go. So, Big Shocker. It does damage. Doesn't seem to do a lot of damage, though. Let's try it again. So... yeah, it doesn't do as much as I would hope it would do. Huh. I mean, it's cool that I learned them. It was worth trying them out. But I think I prefer Fangard. It's way more effective. Alright, let's head back. Let's double check and see if there's any other spells that we want to learn. It's not really. We got Summon Decoy, which is kind of the one we really, really wanted. Lifelink is kind of cool. But I'm going to be killing stuff before that even makes a difference. Blink is pretty useful. I think that's the one that we want to learn now because we need to use this for what is it called? For the spell turrets. So we need manipulation essence and 4 ender pearls. All right. I'll also put this on here just as a self spell. So self blink. We can amplify it to go even further. I'm going to call it flash because that's what I think of it. Whoa! We're in here now. Oh, that's cool. We can get around really fast. That's cool. I like that. Speaking of that, there's one thing I want to try a little later if we have some time. I want to do, along with the warp scrolls and stuff, there's a ritual brazier I want to try that's supposed to give you basically nearly permanent flight. And that would, we wouldn't need this on our head. So there's other stuff that we can put on our head slot. I don't think there's a lot we can put on our head slot, but there are some things. I mean, if there's not really anything useful to put on there, then it's not anything to worry about. Like, scrying lenses aren't very useful. They have Mousie's mobs in this? I didn't know that. Oh, Otherworld goggles are in this. I mean, but they're not that good. They're useful in very specific situations, but you wouldn't want to keep them on you. Yeah, there's not really. I mean, we may not need that, but I thought it'd be cool to see how much flight it would give. Because it says it's supposed to be nearly infinite, so is it like 2 hours? Is it like an hour? It says near permanent, so that's what it says on the... Let's check that. One of the rituals. It's, yeah, Tablet of Perma-Flight. It's capable of granting near permanent flight, which lasts for a very long time and cannot be removed by milk. The source cost is very, very high, though. So, it sounds awesome, don't get me wrong. I just don't know what near permanent really means. And is it continuous? So if I... And if it is continuous, is it going to just burn mana ridiculously long? Like, consume all of the source that we have? That's what I hope it doesn't do. Because I don't want another situation where everything goes to crap because I screwed something up. Like I did, like like what happened with nature's aura. I do not want that. I do not want that. I think we're good on spells. So now we have blink. Let's make some warp scrolls. These are warp scrolls. Basically, you set a location and you use blink to teleport to that. What which was a stream? Uh Whoa! Oh, I almost fell off. We need plenty of source gems, luckily. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was ridiculous. How do you make these again? We need blank parchment, right? And we have some sugarcane. Oh yeah, I meant to say, I did accidentally break our skyscraper at one point. Bits of it kind of broke off. I accidentally hit it, not on purpose, but it has pretty much grown back. It's still very tall. I think it's all the way grown back, actually. I think it's like, yeah, I think it's like maxed height. I think it's hit the block limit. I can't even get that high. It's taking me forever. I'm gonna run out of flight before I get up here. Okay, that one over there isn't all the way up yet, but it's pretty close. It's almost there. It's just got a little bit more growing to do. But we got some paper from that, so... Well, sugarcane, which I can turn into paper, so... We don't need to worry about paper anytime soon. Oh yeah, hold on. Let's make a bunch of this fiber. And now we should be able to make some of these. Oh, whoops. Let's make maybe 15? Let's make 10 of these. So the idea is, if we go to the place over here, the idea is we can warp over to these locations without having to use use experience levels or having to travel here. So let's set this. And then let's go to some of the other locations that we want to set. Where are some of the shops? Well, I know there's a shop over here somewhere. Here we go. Okay, so this is the center. This is... What shop is this? I want to keep them in... Make sure I know which one's which. Okay. I'm going to put these in order. So this is number 2. This is the center one. This is number 2. And then we need to go to... over here. This is his other shop. This is number 1. And then... where are the other 2? 2. Okay, that's the third one over there. Should have done this in order. This is going to be number 4. I'm just going to go all the way over to the... spot. Whee! Get that? That's number 4. And then the last one is way on the other side of the map. We're not going to have enough flight, I don't think, to get over there. We'll have to stop and recharge. Unfortunately. We can stop on the roof here. Where is it? Oh, it's over by Britannia. Gotcha. So it's pretty close to here. We're just about here. It's right over here. Oh wait, no, it's a little further, I think. Okay, it is right here. Let's do right here. Are there any other important locations we should mark? We got this one. We got the shops. I guess the dining hall would be important. The tree is not going to be that important because we only have to go there once. We're not going to be going back there multiple times. Let's go to the dining hall. And maybe like right here. Okay. Let's head back. So now we need to make some spell turrets. Oops. Where's basic spell turrets? Here we are. Four, 5, 6, which is what we need. We only have 1. Let's make some more of these levers. And then we have some of these barrels. That's all we really need. We just need a inventory. I need to clear my stuff. I have a lot of stuff in here. I'm getting full. Okay, now where should we put these? They should be in a good spot where it's not hard to find. And maybe here? Maybe. Or maybe here. Trying to think where a good spot might be. Got to be fairly central. I don't want to go too far. I mean, maybe just in here somewhere. Like over here. Oh, here's the planks that I took. Yeah. I'll do here. I think this is going to be like the best spot. Do those. Let's get rid of this. Oh no! Not the glass. Trying to get rid of this. Some of these trapdoors do not want to break. Oh, it's breaking everything else but the trapdoors. Try and put these guys back where they were. Okay. And our levers. Well, actually, we probably want buttons. Oh, whoops. Can I put them on here? I'm just going to activate both of them. I don't know if it goes through. I can't put levers on here either, right? I don't think they actually go on the sides. Let's see if that works. The thing is, I'd rather have the inventory up here. Let's get the barrels. Now I'm kind of curious if the lever will work through the barrel onto the turret. I don't know if it conducts redstone. It may not. I can give it a try though. So this is the Emporium. How many signs do we have? Okay, we've got plenty of signs. What's this called? Magic Mischief Emporium. Alright, let's try putting a lever on here. Now I have to set a spell scroll. I need to make another spell scroll, actually. Take a look at this. Let's flash work one more time. Make sure I understand. Spell turrets and runes can warp enemies using warp scrolls from adjacent inventories. Blah, 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 blah. Yep, I understand that. I guess it doesn't require a specific level if you're just warping something. Oh, this needs to be something else. Hold on, hold on. This needs to be touch. There we go. Set all of these. Let's see if this works. Okay, no, it does not. Oh, it needs source, that's why. Duh. That's the other thing I have to figure out, is how to get source over here. And the simple way is just... Hold on, let me look. Let me look. Relay. Making a source relay. And then depositor. I need to make another relay. And then I need to make a depositor, which is hoppers. Which we have a bunch of. Let's put this in here. Boop boop, boop-a-doop. And then this goes in here. I'll have to take a couple more of these source jars, though. Do we have any extra jars? No. I guess I'll take these. Let's see if this is enough. Not sure if it is. I don't know how close they need to be. Let me take a look. The book will say. Machine, oh, automation. Spell turrets, where are they? From nearby source jars, it just says nearby. Doesn't say how close they have to be. Let's put the levers down first. Put one here. Maybe like one here. Do that. Then where's our wand? There's our wand. Let's do that. And that. And then depositor. There. And then we do that and that. There we go. Don't know if this will work. Well, it conducted. Let's see, maybe you have to be closer? It's not teleporting me. Huh. Huh. Let's see. What do I need to do here? I thought I read it right. Teleports caster to a location if entity is hitting. Caster is holding a warp scroll in the offhand. The entity will be warped. When used on self, caster blinks forward. Spell turrets and runes can warp entities using warp scrolls from adjacent inventories without consuming the scroll. So it should just be able to warp me, right? Hold on. Maybe the inventory can't be above it? Let's test that. Let's put it here. And then I'll do the spell turret like this. And then we'll put that there. Well, let's put this here, I guess. Oh, it's not close enough. Oh. Okay, let's put you here. Oh, a spell's not set. Okay. That's why. Because I broke it, so the spell isn't set anymore. Touch blink. Okay. That didn't work. Let's maybe projectile blink? Guess I could try that. Oh! Oh. Because it's a different dimension. Oh, that sucks. The dorms are technically a different dimension, so it doesn't work that way. Dang it. Oh. Well, that sucks. I'll clean this up. I thought it'd be really useful. But nope. It's just gonna warp me in the middle of space somewhere. I'll have to clear these warp scrolls. Gosh darn it. That sucks. Well, at least we know we can't do that. Let's go ahead and set this correctly anyway. Self, that, amplify. Yeah. It's always good to test things out and learn. You never know what will happen. Okay, the next thing I want to do is I want to create a familiar. So I haven't done this before. But you can make these familiars, and they're basically the creatures that you like the starbunkles and stuff. They're here, and they're, you know, they help you. But what if you want one that follows you around and stuff, and provides you bonuses? So that's what these do. What does the flare cannon do? Oh, I see. The one that I want is the bookworm. I think. Yeah, I think the one that I want is the bookworm. Kind of looking through some of these. Yeah, I think the one I want the most is this guy. So, if we go to Beastmaster, we've never gotten a bookworm before. You technically can't summon them. You actually have to create them. So it's source gems, iron nuggets, a book, and in the enchanting apparatus. So grab some iron, source gems, and a book. Okay. And the book. That should give us the bookworm. We need to get a lectern, right? I think so. Yeah. Let's get one of these guys. And we're going to put this by the ritual brazier. We also need to make a ritual of binding, a tablet of binding, I'm sorry. Oh, we need archwood. Vexing. Blazing, cast, okay, so we need vexing. There's a good place to grow this. We do not have the room for these trees. I guess over here is fine. There we go. Put all this in here. Let's make that. And is there anything we need when we're using the tablet of binding? I'm not sure. Let's go to rituals. Tablet of binding. So I have to go to familiars, summoning familiars. Okay, to begin summoning familiars, you'll need to obtain a bound. You need to obtain a bound script of the entity you wish to befriend. These can be obtained by performing the ritual of binding near a relevant entity. Okay. Tablet of binding. Okay, so it just converts nearby entities into bound scripts. Gotcha. So I do this, and then I right click, right? There he is. So now I use the tablet of binding. I right click and it should convert. Yes. Bound script bookworm. I right click, familiar unlocked. And that completed this. So now that I've gotten this. The book said you can summon them somehow. Once you have obtained the script, you may access your list of familiars from your spellbook crafting menu in the familiars section. Selecting a familiar with someone in the world and give you a familiar sick from summoning another one for a short time. Okay. So, oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that. Go to crafting. Familiars. Oh. And now does he follow me around? He does. Look. Aw. We got a bookworm following us. And apparently he makes all of my spells deal extra damage. Hey, Jackie. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the nature of wizards is to summon beasts for their bidding. It's kind of sad, but it's the nature of things. He's very cute, though. I guess he just follows me wherever I go. Oh, he'll teleport to me, so he won't go too far. Now we got a little guy following us. Oh, cool. We can turn him on and off. That's awesome. Okay. Well, we learned our spells, right? And I think the last thing we want to do... Well, there's one other thing I want to do, but we don't have too much time left. We only have a few minutes left before we need to switch over games. You want to see me using creatures against their will? My pig farm. It's quite sad. It's quite torturous, but this is how I generate my magic, so... It's, I know it's very cute, but I also feel like I'm a monster at the same time. We need to complete the last two objectives in here. So we need to make an elemental turret. Which, guess what? We need to summon the Wilden boss again. So, if I remember correctly... Ritual Summon Wilden is what we're looking for. So... we need to make this thing. How do I make this? Summon Wilden. I don't think I have an extra Wilden tribute, right? Yeah. Tablet of Summon Wilden. Okay. I need this. And... I need one of each of these, right? I need the Porn. I need the spike. I need the wing. Do I need another one? I don't think I need another one. Wild Horn, yeah. And we have to fight the Chimera again. So let's grab this. And then let's grab this. Let's go in here. And let's use our ritual brazier. Actually, can we go in the dungeon? Hold on. We can go in the... We might be able to go in the blood magic dungeon and summon him without... So we don't have to destroy our base doing this. That's what I would prefer. So if I did this... And then I used this. Ow, Vex. Get out of here. And then we can just summon him, right? Oh, that's way better. Oh, he angry. Oh, he's destroying this place. I'm glad I summoned him here. There we go. We got the Wild End Tribute. Oh, but he destroyed the warp. That's fine. Because we can just warp back normally. Like that. So now we need to make a lesser... Oops. Let's make a fire one. So we need to make a lesser fire focus. So we need fire essence, gold, a spellbook, which kind of sucks. I don't think we have an extra spellbook. We can buy one though. Hold on, where can we buy one? I know we can buy one somewhere for pretty cheap. Yeah, it's 4 coins. How many coins do we have? Let's go over there and buy one. And what shop is it? Gotcha. Yeah. All right. I need this beautiful, nice baby spell book. Thank you. And now I need fire essence. Oh, I need more fire essence. Hold on. Hold on. Gotta make some more of this stuff. Okay, that's still there. I was worried when the thing destroyed. that we'd lose access to the dungeon, but we're fine. Source gems. Make 16 of these. Grab the fire essence. Let's grab the gold. We got the spell book. I keep forgetting to. I need to search up here. Otherwise, it messes up. Gold, and then the spell book, and then the amethyst is what we need. Okay. We should be good. So let's stop this for now. And then let's go ahead and put these things down. Gold, gold. Fire, fire, fire. Amethyst book. Oh, the amethyst goes here. Right? Gold, gold, fire, fire, fire. Book. Oh, it has to be a major archmage book. Oh. I thought it could be a novice. Well... Those cost more. I don't remember how much more, but they do cost more. How many gate pearls do we have left? Let's buy some gate pearls before we forget. I need coins. We have a zombie one. That's about it. So we do need a couple gate pearls. Let's get 2 skeleton gate pearls. We also need to sell some of this stuff off. That suckies. We have to hurry up here then. Grab the rotten flesh. Let's sell as much of it as we can. I think we have bones we can sell too, but I'm not sure. Okay, that's all of that. I think we have a few more we can sell. Yeah. I think that might... Oh, we have one more. Okay, there we go. So let's try... Ooh! That rendering. Ooh! I can feel my PC struggling. Let's see if we can buy the other spell book. I think you sell it, right? Archmage Spellbook. Yes. Let's grab a couple of the dragon heads while we're here. Oh, whoops. There we go. Alright. Now we should be good. Now we need to put this extra Archmage book here. And now we can use the amethyst. What's going on? Is it the enchanting apparatus? Hold on. Lesser focus. Imbuement. Oh! That's why. That's why. That's why. Hold on, we have to do something really quick. Oops. We need to put something on the back side of that. Oof. We need an item frame. I need to make one, I think. Yes. I need to put an amethyst here. This will prevent the hopper from just pushing through the amethyst. Because that's what will happen, basically. Okay. Oh, that broke it. Whoops. It's not what I wanted to do at all. There we go. Okay. So now we need to put fire, 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 gold, gold, Archmage spellbook. I don't even need to buy another one. I could have used one of my other spellbooks. Oh well, it happens. There we go. It takes its sweet time, doesn't it? Okay. Now I'm gonna put this stuff. Oops. Fire. Fire. Gold. I'm just gonna take gold from there. I just have to remember to do that. Okay. So we got the lesser one. So we got lesser focus of fire. And then we need to make fire focus, which is an enchanting apparatus item. So we need to take this Wilden tribute, go here, and then do lesser focus of fire. Unfortunately, that consumes that. But now we have a focus of fire. And then to make a fire-infused turret, we need 3 more fire essence with the imbuement chamber. Focus of fire. And we have the 3 fire essence. And now it needs a turret, I think. The unfortunate side of this is now I have to break the hopper. Is there a way? Can I control the hopper with redstone? I'm not sure. Well, just for the moment, I'm going to break it. I'm not really going to be making these turrets very often, well, at all. I'm just doing it for this moment, so... I need to make a spell turret, though. Let's make a spell turret. Then we have to make an enchanted spell turret. So we need a source block and 2 blaze rods. We need more blaze rods. So we need ender pearls. We need to transmute the ender pearls. There we go. Man, I forget how messy this can be sometimes. Okay, we got that. Need to move these. Actually, let me stack these. Hold on. No reason I can't stack these. Gold. Let's switch these because the fire focus is something we need. Let's do that. Okay. So now, source block, 2 blaze rods, and the turret makes an enchanted turret. All right, and then enchanted turret plus the focus, and the fire essence. Focus, 3 fire essence, and then the enchanted turret goes in here. It does take a little longer to make. There we go. Fire infused turret. Do I have to submit it? Let me see. Nope, but she's done. It's really nice though. It discounts the spells pretty substantially. All right, let's get the hopper back in here. Let's put the diamond and the source gem and the amethyst. Amethyst, come here. Honey, I'm home. There we go. That. Boop, 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 boop. Grab some basalt. Do that. Okay. So just one more quest is left. And that's the robes over here. So we have the mage's robes, mage hood, mage robes, mage boots, and mage leggings. What we want to do is we want to surround these with end fiber. I think we have some end fiber, don't we? Oh, a little bit. We don't have very much of it. Let's make some blaze fiber. And let's make some end fiber. We only need 16 of it, so also get these off of here. Do that. All right, this is our final quest. This should work. Right? Mage boots. Just enchanting. End fiber. Mage boots. Let's try the boots. Oh, it might be different amounts. I thought it was the same amount for all of them. Oh, it needs the full amount. Okay, I see. Honestly, might as well just make them then. Let's make some more blaze fiber. That's the end of that. Oh, I already started this. Let me go ahead and just finish it this way. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The leggings. Welcome back, Choco. That's the leggings. Oh, whoops. Do the robe next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Robes. And then finally the hood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honestly, you probably should just be able to make your own at that point. I kind of wasted that. That's okay. The entire chapter is now done. We did it! All the quests. They're all done. Very cool. There's a couple things I wanted to make gear-wise that I'm probably not going to make today because we kind of ran out of time. But I'll at least show you guys what I'm talking about. So, the magical equipment. This one, the Wizard's Armarium, allows you to switch between different gear sets, which is really cool. Now you have to clear your hotbar in between each one of them, but it's still really cool that you can like switch your whole gear set basically and have, and just have presets. I think it's like 3, you get 3 different presets and hotbar configurations, which is really cool. But it is like you have to remove your hotbar items. So you have to like clear them out of your inventory, then switch configurations, which is a little annoying, but it's still pretty cool. The other thing I wanted was, I thought about this focus of necromancy. It's really cool for summoning. So you can like basically make an undead army pretty easily, and your summons last a lot longer. And they have like an extra life that also like turns them into like it's like bloodlust, which is really cool. Also reactive enchantments. I will do this eventually, but it's not like something I'm going to do right now. But basically, you know, in emergency situations, you can have the enchantment reactive on your gear, and that makes it so like it'll automatically cast a certain spell based on certain situations, which is really cool. It gets kind of expensive though. The other one I wanted to make, if I can find it, is the mirror. I think it's called the magic mirror. Enchanter's mirror. This is what it is. So basically, you make this, and you can inscribe a spell onto it, and it'll just cast. Like, you don't have to switch. You don't have to flip through, you know, your spell books to get to a spell, and it'll just cast. It's just a right click, and it'll cast a spell that's connected to it, which is really nice. So if I want a healing spell, and it's a self spell, so the mirror only does spells for like the self modifier. So it only casts spells on you. So it's great for healing spells or buff spells, but it's not necessary for now. But it is cool that we've completed all of this, and we are officially done with the Ars Novu stuff for this pack, other than small things here and there that we can do over time, you know, and kind of maintenance stuff. But like the main progression stuff is all done. And next time we're gonna switch over to doing dark magic. So hopefully you look forward to that. All right. So we are going to take a quick break. So it is currently 1:06 my time. So at 1:20, we're going to come back. And we are going to play. We're going to play some Kingdom Hearts. Move this up a little bit, like that. Go get your food, get your drinks. We'll play Kingdom Hearts for a good while, probably about 2.5 hours or so. It's gonna be fun.